Good morning to you laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We are continuing our journey building massive giant ships because that's just so much fun. Last time we had a lot of fun making a big giant ship and you guys gave me some recommendations. Before I made a big giant ship, it was really tall. Then I made another one that was really small, but it was really wide. And now I'm going to create a giant ship that is both tall and wide. You're going to see so many boosters! A mistake on my part last time I was using this thing. A lot of you guys said that it's mainly used for jets or planes. So I kind of messed that up. Maybe it was creating drag on one side or something because it doesn't fit. It doesn't align itself properly with the bottom of these fuel tanks. If you'll see the way it's all off? It's way off. So I'm thinking maybe if I use one of these guys. This is the bigger one because this one is just tiny. That's the one I used to use. So I'm gonna use this big guy and see. Yeah, that fits perfectly. Okay, maybe this might be a bit too tall. Screw it, we'll see what happens. This is just gonna be a fuel tank. This isn't even gonna be a rocket. It's just gonna be one giant fuel tank. Look at this fucking thing! Oh, mercy. This is not gonna go well. This is just gonna be all boosters all the way around to the top. This thing is gonna be insane. I'm not sure I'm quite comfortable building this. Okay, so what I'm gonna put on first is wings. Just to stabilize the shit out of this thing first, because last time I put on all the boosters and then I realized like halfway through it that I didn't have wings on it and I kind of messed myself up. So we'll put these at increments. I don't know what kind of decouplers to use. I might use these ones. It might be a bit better. I'm not sure. I don't know how the decouplers work. I don't know the advantage of having these over some other ones, unless some certain fuel tanks don't fit on them. I'm gonna use these ones. Oh, mama! This is gonna be good. I'm gonna build it kind of thin first, the whole way up, and these are really weird gestures from my hands, but I'm gonna build it just one set of boosters the whole way around first and see how that works. And if I don't get off the ground, which I imagine I won't, imagine I'll just be on the launch pad and I'll fall over. And then we can kind of gauge from there so we can go and build accordingly so I know what's wrong. People were saying before that I can duplicate stuff. I don't know how to do that. I just go into my control panel every time and just add more stuff. So people, please tell me how I duplicate stuff. Is there an easier way of making these kind of rockets? A faster way? Instead of going into the control panel every single time? I have a feeling that these things are going to burn each other. I don't think when the devs made this game they accounted for the crazy that is Jacksepticeye. I don't think they were ready for that. They just gave us the tools and then they were like, oh god, what did we do? Look at this! I think I'd be a very good architect. I think I'd make some badass looking houses. You can go out of here, wings. I couldn't put the wings on the top because I ran out of room. Okay, now we need engines on all these. Just look at it. Just look at this thing! Everything has giant fuel tanks and mainsail engines on it. I don't even care if that works or not. Don't even care if they're the most efficient. This is the way I like to build rockets. Just throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. I'd like to think that if NASA were Irish, that this is how they'd build rockets. It would just be like people building rockets as if they were drunk. That's the way they'd be building the rockets. Because that's the most fun way. Because who cares about human life? Who cares about life? It's nothing ventured, nothing gained. We'll see what way this works. It's probably not going to work well. I need a nose cone on the top, the very top. Aerodynamics and nose cone. These things have giant nose cones on them. Because nothing else will fit. Everything else is too small. Okay. Oh, we're staging. Yeah, everything's good. I think we'll save that and we launch! Oh god! No! It doesn't work! My Kerbals are still alive! Nothing can kill my Kerbals! They are boss Kerbals! They are awesome! I don't know what happened. What the hell are these things? I think I just don't have enough clamps. I know the guys over at Kerbals, they always say, when in doubt, more boosters, and you can never have enough boosters. What the hell is this? What the hell are these? But I think you can never have enough clamps. Now there's clamps attached to every single section. Every single section of rockets has clamps on it. On all 4 rockets. If they don't stay together, then it's not the clamps that's the problem, it's something else. It's probably the physics of The world playing against me? Stupid physics. The moment of truth! Clench your ass! Oh, she stayed together. She is one beautiful lady. That is seriously one giant weapon of mass destruction. That is like a giant nuke. It's probably not going to be very accurate though. Aim for China, blow up South Russia. Actually, those things are kind of close. Aim for China, blow up New York. There we go. That's a bit more accurate. Launch! Oh! I left half of it behind! Shit! Oops! There's not a whole lot of rocket left. Well, I could have built this fucking thing easily. There's not much I can do with this. Except maybe spin it around. Nope, spinning doesn't even work. It's too heavy. Do I even have fins on this? I do. Small ones. Okay, let's decouple all those. There they go. Oh yeah, I've no rocket on this. Oops! Well, I guess we're back to vehicle launch assembly thing. Because what went wrong? Something separated. I had like this whole section going up. So something down here separated. Don't really know why. Some of the clamps were overlapping with each other. Like that was over on top of this one. But I don't think that's the problem. Okay, we launch again and see if we can determine what happened. Use my expert analyzing skills and see what happens. Turn on SAS full throttle and... go! I have no idea what happens. Whee! Are you guys still alive? What does the guy have to do to kill you guys? Jeez! Okay, so she's probably too big. We'll cut her down to size. A small bit. Not too much. Yeah, that seems about right. 3 layers? Maybe. I'll see what happens. I need to put another engine on this though. Because that came off. I put clamps on this and see how this goes. Probably not very well. My rocket building has not gotten off to a great start. Yes! She stayed together! That's what I like to see. I have a feeling that this all will come loose when I launch. Yep. I don't know why that is. It like gets caught in something. I think these rockets end up getting caught in the clamps. Hey! Everything just disappeared. God damn it. Back to vehicle assembly, I guess. Maybe if I add struts from the outside rockets to the inside fuel tanks, that might keep them attached. No, I don't want you. I keep them attached to the rocket, or at least less likely to fall off. Probably not. If this doesn't launch this time, I'm gonna remove these giant orange tanks and I'm just gonna go back to solid boosters. These guys. So I don't like... what size are these? No, that's way too small. I don't like... because these are much smaller. They're much thinner. And they're they're less weight. And they're less likely to get caught in stuff and blow up. But I don't know. Let's launch! At least the whole thing stays together. Can we at least marvel at that? Can I at least have that kind of a win? Oh, please stay together. Nope. Nope. Same frickin' thing happened again! These guys are much smaller than I remember them. I don't think they're gonna be enough. Wait. These aren't the boosters! Stupid! Those are fuel tanks! These are the frickin' boosters! That's why they seem different. Yeah, Jack. Fuel tanks, no engine. Boosters. Rockets on the bottom. Dumbass. Now we have to see if this thing stays together. I almost made it without clamps. Oh, we are good to go! The giant missile is ready! Are my clamps all in the same stage? No, they're not. Can I change stages? I can change stages on the launch pad? I never knew that! Wait, you're just gonna see everything explode again. Okay, not everything launched at the same time. And the Kerbals are still alive. How do you guys do that every single time? How are you still alive? I'm gonna have all engines go at the same time, including this one. Give it all the boost it can muster, because I'm too used to building stuff in 2 separate stages with the main rocket on the the main, like, fuel tank. I'm too used to putting all that at the same. Oh! Why? You fuckers are still alive? How do you manage that? Every single time. All three of you alive in that little pod. Good God. I don't know why that didn't work last time. It stayed together once, and then all I did was change the staging, and then everything exploded. Doesn't make any sense. The physics in this game do not like me, and I do not like them. But I'm going to assume the problem is struts. Because when in doubt, strut it up. Strut your stuff. That's what I say. Oh! These guys are off. They're not attached to the decouplers. They were just... So are these! No wonder you exploded. You weren't attached to anything. You were just sitting there next to it. Ah, that's why. They weren't attached to the decouplers. They were just sitting next to the ship. So when I went to launch, they just fell. Okay, so struts weren't the answer, but I'm just gonna add them anyway, because why not? If it doesn't stay together this time, I don't know what the problem is. Don't know what to change. Here we go. Atta boy. Good ship. I still think you're all just gonna separate at the wrong time. You're all just gonna explode on the launch. No, you won't. We're good. We're good to go. You're wobbly as shit, though. Why are you veering off that direction? Come back. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Yes. I have enough fins on it so I can fix it. Awesome sauce. Look at this. Best ship ever. Give it a name. You guys are allowed to christen this one. I'm sick of calling stuff nipple ship and penis ship. So you guys can give this one a name. Oh no! Oh, my decouplers are all wrong now. Aw, dude! When I decouple, what's gonna happen? Oh shit! You dicks! You messed me up! They fell off and they just exploded against me and took away my main engine. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this video here. I'm sick of making rockets that don't work. This game just doesn't like me. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. But thank you guys, and I will see all your dudes in the next video! Oh god, I have it all in my head. This better work. You are gonna be called Penis Ship. Yes, I know. Oh my god, a YouTuber who has his mind in the gutter and he's not coming out with very clever jokes. I don't care! Looks like a penis! It's what we call a penis ship. Oh, I didn't put an SAS module in it. Is that gonna go up on me? Bill! Bill, turn